my name is Helly. I'm a Mexican cook and I'm gonna show you how to do chilaquiles this time. These are the red chilaquiles. You can eat it as a breakfast, lunch, or even dinner. They're not too heavy, they're made with chicken, and they're very nice. So here's what you need. You're gonna need for the sauce, here it is. Here's the recipe if you wanna take a picture of it. So you're gonna need 10 tomatoes. You're gonna need 3 garlic pieces of the regular ones. If the garlic is too small, like this one, you can just take a few of them and calculate around 3 regular pieces. You're gonna need 1 guajillo pepper, 2 chiles de árbol, that it's just peppers, but they're petite. You can tell the difference between the guajillos and the chiles de árbol. Basically, this is for the sauce. You don't need like much. You just need to chop this, put it all to blend. Just the chiles, you have to roast them, as I'm gonna show you after this. Also, you need for the chicken, because the chicken is cooked separately. This. Here's the recipe. You're gonna need half an onion. You're gonna need the complete garlic for the broth. You're gonna need this oregano. I prefer using this one because it's very important. If you're gonna use like a Walmart brand, it probably changed the flavor, because the one that you find at Walmart, it's kind of, it feels like oregano tea. It won't give like the same flavor. So if you can find this one, it's very good. If you guys live in the area of Tampa, you can find this at El Grande. It's a supermarket, Hispanic one. It's very good. You can find this. Take a really good look at it, because it makes the difference. Also the tostadas, because when you have your sauce, your chicken, and everything is all ready, you will need to integrate everything, because the first layer is the tostadas. There are these ones. These ones is very good also. If you guys live by the area of Tampa or Clearwater, you can find this at Pancho Villa. It's located at Clearwater in front of the Drew Street Plaza, something like that. Yeah. And for the cheese, because there's the tostadas, there's the chicken, there's the sauce in it, then you put a little bit of cheese. I prefer using the one at Publix, that is provolone Publix. It's very nice, it's very good. The classic will be like cheese that crumbles, but you can substitute it with that and it's very good. It's kind of similar. You can also use this one, and you can find it at Pancho Villa too. Pancho Villa is a really good place to buy Hispanic ingredients. That's where I bought my chiles, my garlic, and my condiments. The only thing that I buy at Walmart is it's the chicken breasts, the tomatoes, the onion, because it really doesn't matter. So basically this is all you need. For the chicken, here's the recipe. I'm gonna give you guys another peek if you didn't quite get it. And here's the recipe for the sauce again. This recipe that I'm giving you, it's for about 6 people. And it'll be like just 3 chicken breasts. You can see they're a little bit big, so you can tell. I'm just gonna use 3 chicken breasts, and it's more than enough. If you don't have any of these in the area that you live, you just Google Hispanic markets or Latino markets or Mexican markets. We're everywhere, I swear. You'll find one. That's the good stuff. You can buy your stuff there, like your condiments, and the regular stuff you can buy it in just any market. It's just more for condiments and that kind of stuff. Okay, so we have the chicken breast, the onion, and the garlic at the pot with water. And we're gonna add just some of this oregano to the broth, so it gives it like a really good taste just for the chicken, and some salt to it. You may see that this is too much salt, probably, but it's just because the broth and the veggies that we just add are gonna soak it and are gonna absorb some of it, and the chicken too. So we're looking for a tasty chicken, and we're gonna let that boil until the chicken's done. Now we're gonna do our sauce. That's the most important part of the chilaquiles. So here we go. For the sauce, we're gonna need this: the tomatoes, the chile guajillo, and the chile de árbol. So the tomatoes, we're just gonna cut them. It doesn't matter which kind of cut would you like juliennes, or it really doesn't matter because it's gonna go to the blender. So while we do this, we also want to kind of toast this and then boil it, because when you toast it, you activate the capsaicin. That's the part of the chile that makes it spicy. But when you boil it, you deactivate it and just leave the taste to it. Also, if you don't want it to be like super spicy, you might want to take the veins off and the seeds, because there's where the capsaicin is. So we're gonna put them to toast just for a little bit to activate it for the flavor. Okay, so now that we have the tomatoes chopped up here in the blender, we're gonna need a little piece of onion. We don't want it to be like too oniony. So we're gonna need just a little piece of it and a few of garlic stuff. The only thing is that I have too many because the garlic was too small. So we need a little bit more than if the garlic would be like a regular size. It'll be like about 3 teeth of garlic. So we're gonna use these. We're gonna put it here to blend with the onion. And now we have the water boiling. You can see it boiling. And we have the chiles already toasted. You can see it's not burnt. It's not like brown or blackish. We just wanted to have it a little bit toasted. Just like 1 minute or something while you're flipping it in the pan. So now we're gonna put it to boil in the hot water. We can turn it off right now because it's already boiling. And we're gonna put these two. We need it to be very soaked, and you can tell the difference because the chiles are obviously dehydrated, and when you get them into the boiling water, you can tell the difference because it will be a little bit softer, and that's what we're looking for. So we're just gonna give it a couple of minutes so it gets a little bit softer, and the capsaicin will deactivate and leave just the pepper flavor. So that's what we're looking for, just the flavor, not to be too spicy. I mean, I like spicy food because I'm Mexican, but I'm not that crazy. I just like the flavor of it. For the spiciness, there's the chile de árbol. That's why it's just 2 petite chiles de árbol. And we have here the chicken. It's boiling too. Okay, the chiles are ready now. You can tell the difference between when we put them in the boiling water and right now. You can see it right here. You can see how it blends, and it's way softer than when we first took the chile out of the first pan. So the chiles you're not gonna see like a very much difference between them because they're very petite and they will not blend. But since you boil them, you deactivate the capsaicin, and that's the proper use of it. So we're just gonna take the veins off and the seeds. That's an important part of cooking the chiles, because if you don't do that. You might have a spicier sauce than we want. It really depends on how you eat. If you like spicy food, you can leave it. Like, it really doesn't matter. The difference just makes if it's like spicier or not. You can see right here, these are the seeds, and this little tangly stuff are the veins. That's where we're taking off the chile. We're not gonna scratch it because we're gonna take the meat off. We just want to take the little veins out of it. So now that we have blended the chiles, the tomatoes, the garlic, and the onion right here, we're just gonna add a little bit of extra virgin, or it really doesn't matter, the oil. I just prefer using this one. Into our pan. Well, it's a little cute pot. So we're just gonna add a little bit of oil. And then we're gonna add our sauce. We have to turn this on. Prefer using the medium. We're gonna add the sauce. So we're gonna move it for a while and let it reduce a little bit. These will just need a little bit of salt. The salt is your preference. It depends on how salty you eat, so it cannot like be told how much salt to add. So you just gotta taste it. Just add a little bit of salt, taste your sauce, and if you feel like it needs more, you can add a little bit more and stuff. Like, it just depends on how salty you eat, or I don't know. So we're gonna move it for a while. Our chicken's still cooking right here. And when we have the sauce, we can start cutting the chicken in little pieces and then integrate all the ingredients. That it's the chicken, the sauce, the tostadas, the media crema, and the cheese. And we're pretty much done. Just gotta wait for the chicken and the sauce to be done. Okay, now that we have our chicken done, it's already shredded, we have our sauce done, we're gonna mix it up together and make our red chilaquiles. So this is all we need: the tostadas, the chicken, the sauce. This is the cheese I like to use. This is Publix provolone. It's very good. And the media crema. So we're gonna mix it up all up. These are the tostadas. This is gonna be our plate. We're gonna break it just a little bit because we want these kind of pieces. And then we're gonna add some chicken. And then we're gonna add our sauce. Then the cheese. And finally, our media crema. Just need something to open it. So, now that we have these, we're gonna put it in the microwave for about 20 seconds just for the cheese to melt. Just gotta wait. There it is. These are the red chilaquiles. They're ready to eat. Tasty.